The 2021 Snipe U.S. Nationals were hosted by the local Snipe Fleet number 532 at the Severn Sailing Association in Annapolis, Maryland. PRO Steve Podlick planned 4 days of racing on the water while countless volunteers helped house, find boats and crew, find judges and the resources from various sponsors to pull it all off in style.
This is an event we're really proud to support because the Snipe Fleet is a legacy fleet on the bay, and it is indicative of the type of things that we like to do. Offering grants to support sailing with the mission to get more sailors on the water, on the lines, and starting and having a good time.
52 boats from all around the world hit the starting line thanks to the efforts of event organizers, competitors in the married couple division, and longtime Snipe Fleet supporters Lisa and Alex Klein.
It's kind of funny, I ran this regatta when I was 20-something back in 1990. It's really fun to be back many years later. So I love snipes because they are my snipe family. This is truly like a snipe reunion. I've been sailing these boats since 1987. Many of the people I started after college sailing with are still out there sailing now, and it's so much fun to see new post-college sailors coming into the class too.
The Kleins won Top Couple and were awarded the National Secretary Trophy and a new service award named in honor of them. The Snipe Fleet attracts all levels of sailors, including world champions like Augie Diaz, women's world champions Carol Cronin and longtime crew SSA member Kim Currens, recent college grads like A Division winning skipper at Nationals Alfonso Garcia Bringas and crew Logan Brickhouse on a different boat, and BC All-American Raul Rios.
I sailed for Puerto Rico with Andrea Rifco. This is our first event together and her first event in the Snipe. So she's a newbie in the class, but she seemed to like it. Conditions, were really good. 52 boats, big lines, big crossing, big mark groundings. Such a good class. You learn so much from not only a sailing aspect, but from the people, their stories. People like Ernesto, Augie, and so many others who, since I've been in the class, have been a role model for me to just try to keep up with them, really. So that's really one.
There are boats that have been sailing together since the 80s, and people brand new to the fleet, inspired by Skira rep Evan Hoffman, whose Under 30 and Next Gen initiatives, paired with lease to own and boat loaner grants, have helped grow the fleet exponentially.
I chose the Snipe because Mystic Lake, where Tough Sails has a pretty active fleet, and they're really generous with sharing their boats. Yeah, just bought a Snipe this year and got Mary to sail with me because she's my former roommate.
Former and new roommate.
Yeah, but I moved down to Maryland yesterday and am stoked to do some Snipe sailing.
The Snipe circuit has become one giant family that all stays at each other's houses whenever and wherever they go and turns into a big reunion.
The people, it's all ages, especially now. We have a huge growth in the younger age group. Teams that have skippers who are 60 can still win championships. So it's great to be at events where you have this multi-generational community, and the sailors really help out the younger sailors who are coming up in the class to make the technical boat easier for them.
So my name is Alex Hughes, and this is Alex Hughes Jr. Yes, I'm from Peru, and we have our neighbors from Chile, a friend from also J24. And he's a sniper too. This is a really cool place to be and be in U.S. Nationals.
And love sailing snipes because it's technical and very competitive boat, and the people are very nice and helpful too. So it's a really nice class to sail and be with.
The Snipe is a one-design boat with simplicity at heart. A heavy dagger board for ballast, high boom, whisker pole, and main and jib sail plan, it's all about tactics. 9 races in challenging sea states and shifty breezes had the question of who would be this year's national champion up for debate all the way up until the final race. Raul Rios ended up almost catching all the way up to leaders Ernesto Rodriguez, hailing from Miami, Florida, and Kathleen Talk, whose name is on so many of the perpetual trophies so many times, it was hard to count.
We just finished the national championship here in Annapolis. The win is pretty unpredictable, even for the locals. It's kind of hard to figure it out. Medium wind, so you have to keep the boat powered up most of the time, go through the wave, and keep up to speed, which is really hard. And I gotta thank my crew for keeping the boat powered up this week. Yeah, we sailed pretty well, so pretty happy with the result.
Congratulations to all of the winners. For T2P TV, this is Ashley Love.